Well, hello everybody. This is Pastor Jay, and I'm coming to you from the Vicarage with a Notes from the Vicarage short. And today we're going to continue the discussion that we started last week in the Minister's Rhythm. When I left off, we said that my rhythm as a minister is broken into two parts: meetings and the flow. So I want to take those two things apart and break those down a little bit further. When I talk about meetings, what am I talking about? Well, as a minister, my work is broken down into three types of meetings that my scheduler, Natalia, helps me to schedule. And those three types of meetings are services, networking, and visitation. And so, services, that's like my every week Sunday morning service. The worship services I do with the worship room, where I lead worship or I'm a prayer leader there. My teaching for DLT groups or DLT tours. And I'm just getting ready to start another DLT tour, so I'll be meeting with every DLT group doing a teaching. We do a monthly leadership teaching. So those are services that I do, that my scheduler schedules in. Secondly, she schedules networking meetings for me. These are meetings like my monthly gathering of local pastors. Last week I had a sectional council of pastors throughout Western Massachusetts in my denomination. We had a communications meeting scheduled for today that I just heard got canceled, but town networking. So these are networking opportunities that my scheduler will schedule in for me. About a month and a half ago, I did a legislative meeting, a legislative breakfast with the library and other community leaders. So there's that kind of meeting. And finally, there's visitation. And visitation is where I sit down with the people in my congregation or the families in my congregation just to find out how they're doing. These are all aspects of my job. They're not the only part of my job, but they are an aspect of my job that I need to pay attention to and that I need help administrating. And so this is the meetings part. When we talk next, we'll talk about the flow that fits in between the meetings. All right, until we meet again, talk to you later. Be blessed and be at peace.